And then they come to Nii Lamptey Vandapuye. Why I'll refer to him that way? In as much as we were all sons of the president. After we won, he thought he could take the law into his own hands. So the president goes on an official trip to China. Look, and President Mills was vetting his travel lists. If you were not supposed to be on it, you won't be on it. Now, Paul, a lot of the jealousy that came around me was that I was a speechwriter. I was the image manager. I was the PR person. I was the one managing the press corps. So I had official duties to perform on those presidential trips. Nii Lamptey and the other people had no official trip. Sometimes they will go through state protocol, get their names on the list, but the president will take off their list. So the thing became, why is Koku now become the beloved son?
Maybe they thought you were taking off the list, not the president.
They knew it wasn't me.
Okay.
So on this trip to China, the president, we are there in China. Then Nii Lamptey arrives with a huge business delegation. The president gets wind of it because chief of staff has called him to say, Nii Lamptey has left the presidency without any permission. Are you the one who gave him the permission? President says no. Some of the businessmen are alleging that he collected money from them before he brought them to the trip. The president hears. And the president says, Koku, because of your relationship with Nii, I'm going to send you. Go and tell him how angry I am. He's not supposed to be here and he's here. If he doesn't get on the next plane back to Ghana, I will make sure the chief of staff dismisses him, and that will be at the end of his political career. Paul, so I have this unpleasant duty of having to go and meet my brother and friend and pass on this information. Fast forward, President Mills dies, and that's what Nii Lamptey uses to buy his way into the John Mahama camp. That don't mind Koku. All of us, he was ditching us to Mills. And so as for me, Mahama, I was not part of any anti. That's how wicked and evil Nii Lamptey is. And today he walks around saying that he held my hand into the NDC. I've just told you my story of Bema camp.
Has he said that?
Oh, no. Oh, he says that he held my hands to Mills. Recently he says he brought me into the NDC. You, Nii Lamptey, you brought me into the NDC. So, Paul,